All right, what's up, everybody? Christopher Leon Johnson here. Happy Wednesday morning. I want to make a response. I know there's certain people that saw the video with Dr. Singh, who works with the corrections department, get into it with a staffer of Fabian Levy. Fabian Levy is the Deputy Commissioner of Communications, meaning that he oversees the press in the New York City Press Corps, and he's the main guy that decides who gets on the press list, the Mayor Adams press schedule, and who gets to ask Eric Adams questions on All Topic Tuesdays. And she is a acting deputy commissioner of the Department of Corrections, the lady that she got into it yesterday at Gracie Mansion. Now, there's people that are asking me like, well, what was the conversation about? You know, look, here's the thing, right? It doesn't matter what the conversation was about. And you see in the video that when Dr. Singh took her phone out and tried to record that lady, the lady took her phone, tried to take her phone to the point of succeeding and taking her phone and threw the phone on the other side of the spectrum. Now, let me make this clear. I don't care what was the conversation about. I don't care who started what. I don't care what was said. You know, there's no justification, and she had no right to throw Dr. Singh's phone. Now, we all know what's going on here is that a lot of people are getting desperate to try to save what's left of this broken administration that is called the Mayor Adams administration, which is a real corrupt administration, which is a real dirty administration full of people that think they better than everybody else, full of people that are really rude, full of people that are really arrogant, full of people that are really condescending, and full of people that throw other people under the bus to save their ass and to elevate their ass in politics. We see this in a nutshell when it comes to this administration. All the indictments, all the resignations, all the terminations, and very soon, guys, there'll be more people in this administration, not only from the top, from deputy mayors. There'll be more people from rank and files, including members of the over-corrupt, utterly corrupt NYC mayor's office, community affairs unit, resigning, getting terminated, and hell, some are going to be indicted by the feds through the Eastern District of New York for their dirty dealings. Now, I know one person that lives in the Eastern District of New York, and that person ran for office many times, and that same person got some deep shit with the mayor's office for allegedly taking bribes. And allegedly taking bribes to the point that the mayor had to pull that person off the field, and now that person is back on the field. I'm not gonna say any names. They know who they are. So this is no surprise that last night at Gracie Mansion, at the Hispanic Heritage Day event, that Dr. Singh, didn't matter who started the conversation, but when Dr. Singh pulled her phone out, that lady who works for Fabian Levy and works for the Department of Correction, and like I said, let's say it again, who works for Fabian Levy, took her phone and threw it to the other side of the mansion, inside the spectrum. This is no surprise. No surprise at all. So let's make that clear. There's a lot of arrogant people in this administration. There's a lot of condescending, rude people in this administration. And majority of these people that get hired and as part of the administration are your typical patronage bozos that has connections to the Brooklyn Democratic Party and the Bronx Democratic Party, including the Queens Democratic Party, and your Manhattan Democratic Party that is based in Harlem. So let's make that clear. So it didn't matter who started what. That lady had no right to throw her phone. Lady committed multiple crimes on camera. But we don't know how this is going to work. The mayor's office is going to try to cover it up. The mayor's office is going to try to scrub it under the rug. But I won't. Because today, I'm taking 2 trips. I'm taking 1 trip to Sandy Nurse's office and file a complaint about this shit because she oversees part of corrections. That lady that did it is part of corrections. And Sandy Nurse is part of New York City Corrections. And then I'm taking my trip to Mrs. Jennifer Gutierrez's office because Jennifer Gutierrez oversees MOM, oversees the press with MOM, made in New York, press credentials. Like what I have on right now, like in my pocket. A press credential. So, Chris Johnson won't let this go. Chris Johnson got to do something about it. Chris Johnson got enough time today. Chris Johnson got enough time to go to 2 offices, 2 councilmen's offices who oversee these jurisdictions, these departments, and file a complaint. It's discussing what's going on. Really discussing what's going on. This mayor is really crooked. And he has a crooked deputy mayor of communications named Fabian Levy, running around the city with him, allowing this shit to happen. And like I said before about Fabian Levy, guys, the reason everybody's scared of Fabian Levy because he oversees the press, he runs the press list, he runs the press schedules, and he can decide who gets what. And we see it with Fabian Slickball, Greaseball Fabian Levy, where he plays games and gives certain releases to the media people that he approve of, certain schedules of people that suck his dick. And I'm not one of them. And I'm happy about that. You know why? Because this administration is about to fall. This is the downfall of the administration. This is the downfall of the Eric administration. And we're seeing it with our eyes. This is history in the making, guys. A lot of history in the making. So today, I gotta do some business. The time now is currently, get my phone out. By the way, they put the train back. They got that complicated because a lot of shit happened. 8:41. I gotta do some business, but later on today, probably in the afternoon, I will be at Sandy Nurse's office, and Jen Gutierrez's office, and I'll file a complaint about this situation from last night. So, and I got other shit that I gotta talk about too, but it's gonna be live streamed. Let's make that clear. So everybody can fucking see on YouTube. So, and on Facebook too. So I'm gonna log off here and gotta go to this train. This conference train now because what happened last night, the guy getting stabbed. The correctional person getting stabbed. But it's great. God is great. And take care. Later. Happy Wednesday.